Well, welcome to this YouTube presentation of a concept. I've just finished an exciting process of studying for 4 years to the doctorate level of leadership, and I feel passionate about some of the conclusions that I've come to. One is that social Darwinianism must be dead. The fact that a leader is the winner and everybody else is losers just doesn't sit very well in my mind. And I wonder about yours. Do you feel like a loser because you're a follower? And if you look at all the literature on leadership, 125,000 books published in the last year or two on leadership, and 4 or 5 published on followership. Do followers really not matter that much? I watch the Super Bowl and see the MVPs, usually the winning quarterback. And I want to ask those linemen, these are offensive linemen, do they really think that they were that irrelevant, that he could be classified as the most valuable player? How come when you've got a team of about 40 people, one person gets singled out as the most valuable? No, I think it's a team effort, it's a team sport. And as I say, social Darwinianism does nothing for me in terms of understanding the leadership, followership dynamic. If we're in an organization, if we're in a ministry, if we're in a business, if we're in a marriage, and we want things to work, it is surely the leader, by definition, the one taking the initiative, cooperated with by the follower, by definition, the one choosing to cooperate, and both are equally empowered individuals. And if they don't buy in equally and own their role in the context of the situation, then you're not going to have leading, because a leader that is got an office and a title and the big salary and the corner office and whatever else is not a leader at all unless he's got followers. He may have employees. He may not produce the product. He may not get the job done. He may not reach his goals, because without the buy-in of his followers, his workers, he's going to be delusional, not leader. I'm using a concept, as you can see on the cover of the little book that I've written, called the yin and yang of leadership followership. It's the yin and yang symbol, which you can see in the center of the South Korean flag, if you look at that. I'm not getting into Eastern mysticism with you. I'm merely expressing a concept which is well grasped globally at the moment. That here you've got two concepts, the yin and the yang, that are in a dynamic tension over against one another. And I want to say that that's the best picture that I can come up with for the leadership followership role. Now, as my definition of leader is the one that takes the initiative in context, and my definition of follower is the one who chooses in context to cooperate, then you've got that as a dynamic relationship taking place throughout the day. If you take the MD or the CEO down on the shop floor, and he does not know how to work a machine that he's looking at, he's watching with awe and appreciation the worker that is busy toiling with skill at that machine. Who's the leader when the questions are being asked about how it gets done and why it gets done a certain way and how the machine works? Surely the worker is the leader and the expert, able to explain to the MD or CEO what's going on. And likewise, fluid relationships like that around the leadership followership issue take place a multitude of times throughout every individual's day. And I move in the second section of the book to communication skills. Social Darwinianism prides bosses on their great job because they can achieve a product. I think of Bobby Knight, the renowned basketball coach at Indiana University, who could produce champions. But at what price? You know, throwing chairs and treating human beings with contempt to terrorize them into production is not my idea of a positive role model when it comes to leading and following. No, I want to see a symbiotic relationship where everybody buys in and everybody's treated with respect. And I think that that's the kind of worker that the world is producing at the moment. People want dignity. People want ownership. People want to feel that their contribution is worthwhile, that they're being heard, that they make a difference. And so the middle section of the book is all about coaching communication, a better style of communication than the Attila the Hun top-down disparaging communication that is all too common. And then the third section of the book deals with gender issues, and I take a look into what the Bible reveals about a husband and a wife's role, and without taking things for granted about who should lead or shouldn't lead, viewing leadership this way, we can see that both are equal and both are equally vital in their responsibility in a marriage to lead and follow as and when is appropriate. Thanks for your time. The book's title is The Yin and Yang of Leadership Followership, and it's available from Amazon.com. Thank you.